What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we are finally out here breaking the withdrawal. I was going through it for a minute. Like, it had been a couple weeks since I even got on the bike. Even started the bike. I couldn't even go over to the unit to start it because we couldn't get all the snow that we got and everything. It's just been nuts out here. So today's the first day back out. I really am not trying to focus on anything because it's moments like this when people get hurt. When you try to come out and you try to do too much and it's cold and you're not limber. So if I did anything today, it would be trying to go from sit down to a knee knocker. But aside from that, we're just going to get out here and ride up and down the lot and have fun. A little knee knocker action for you. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you even knew before, but my coil was messed up. Got a new coil now, so we'll see how she runs. Hey, we rusty, man. We rusty. Like, on top of like having double layer gloves and feeling stiff, and it just being a couple weeks since we rode, things is rusty, but we out here. Hopefully let the bike tune up. The other thing we did, which might be why I'm feeling a little different on the bike, not only did I put the new coil on, but we went back to the 34mm throttle body. I wanted to try it again. I figured, and actually it's a big difference with the new coil. I can actually run this throttle body and not feel those crazy hesitations like I was having before. So, but it's still seeming like we got to run a hair bit of idle, even just to get a normal coast out of the core. But we know this already. It's probably coming at night. Just I try not to joke it out and stall. Like that new coil might have more kick now. She still got a tune, but she is snappy. Doesn't help that my hands are bound up.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Woo. It's sweet.
Yeah, we might have to drop this damn glove. Smoke a little, drink a little.
eBay ones, and they have no issues.
eBay what?
Oil pump.
I know many people that have them. This is a topic that's fucking. I'm about to say, and then you don't have it, and it's fine. Like, run with what's fucking working. Like, if you got a pump and it ain't blow up, cool, keep it. If you don't have one and your shit ain't blow up yet, just don't fuck with it. Like real shit, because there's so many people who, like, they get the pump. Like Chris, the yellow grom that comes out here with me. He's got a pump. He's had a pump the whole time. No issues. My boy Steve, he's got a pump. No issues. But then, I don't know if they're in a certain part of the country, but these boys on the pages, they just be having issues with these pumps, and then you had your issue with yours. It was like,
Put the stock pump back in there? No issue. I don't know. I have no idea why.
I feel like if you overfill them,
Right.
and with going up and down, it's got to be splashing oil around. So like
that's why I put a lot of oil. I put like 1.5 quarts of oil in my crop. So it's like oil splashing, so it's picking up.
Yeah, like there's got to be
And I feel like it's doing stand-ups because you're standing.
Oh yeah, you're like this.
Like doing sit-downs and stuff.
Yeah.
I've wheelied for fucking.
Yeah, miles and yeah. Stand-ups you definitely put it on 12 more. Even this thing, honestly, even though it has a line to the head, like once you put a bike on 12 o'clock, like the places where it's supposed to pick up oil are not saturated in oil anymore. So it's definitely not getting as much to the head as sitting level on the ground like it's supposed to. So it is what it is.
Yeah, you know what? And that's why I just don't have a pump right now. I'm gonna get Montrose pump and throw it in there.
And watch your shit fuck up. If it does, then I'll even swear off.
And let it sit there for like fucking 15 minutes and just see what it does.
Like if you put a pump in it and it blows again, I'll swear off pumps, and I don't even know it in Grom. Like nope. Like oh, you gotta. Like I said, if you have one and it's working, fine. But if you don't have one, don't touch it. Like leave this shit alone. Gotta take this damn glove off though, because shit ain't cutting it. Especially with a pair of new gloves anyway. You felt good. It's crazy how big of a difference it is. It's just like that one little thin ass, like that's the condom, you know what I mean? Like that's the condom, and then you get up in there raw and you're like, Your little nub of a front brake cracks me up.
Dude, this thing is literally instant.
Since I don't have it zip tied down, the vibrations will slowly send it one way or another. Good. He's at it again! He's at it again! It forces you to have throttle control. Like you have to. Yeah.
Like, I do it that, and it goes back.
Yeah. Go ahead. A wheelie the clapper! A wheelie the clapper! And that's why I tell anybody who goes bigger, I'm like, there's really no need. I'm like, the 143 is too much. Like, my boy Steve, he put the 170 in his. And, like, he's just starting to ride it. But I told him, I was like, you'll see once you start wheeling. I was like, you'll want the stock back.
It's like, I don't know, dude.
It's a whole different beast. That's why usually the coast normal, I usually run the idle like $4,000, even when we're on street rides and shit, just to be able to flow. Because like once you drop it, it slows. It's coming right down. Like the engine brake is strong.
That feels good though. I like how the power is right there too. But it's something that you gotta ride.
It's got its ups and downs. Like yep.
Same with the stock. Like I love the stock, but there's just no power.
Yeah.
No power. But that thing, like it came down a couple times, and it comes
right up. Alright, so we figured out, I think, what we're going to try to learn today. We're going to learn this big toe foot brake business and the sit down and just work the idle. Going slow, straight. Did a couple no-handers already, so that's what we're working towards. So. And ideally, I actually want to be able to do this. Drop it back and scrape it, and then come back from it, almost like that. Yeah, so I want to be able to float it, drop it back, scrape it, come back. Gotta keep speed though. The main thing is I gotta get comfortable floating deep and not jamming the brakes for the scrape so much. I just allow this thing to float. And honestly, it makes knee knockers like easy with the idle up. Like they almost become unfair. Find that spot out there. Idle up and knee knockers makes it easy. Oh, I fell in a crack as I transferred my weight. That would have been perfect too. Alright, man, oh man, is my hands tired, cold, things don't feel the same, but it just felt good to get out and ride, so. But I will say one thing. We're going back to stock throttle body. Second, third gear, like it comes up easier, but it doesn't have the immediate throttle response needed. Like, wheel drops too easy, so we're going to go back to stock throttle body. Until next time, people, I'm about to load up, get out this cold. You know where to find me. Peace! I think I got that on camera too. Yeah, I got it on camera. What? What went through your head to make you decide to try that?
The front one was pretty,
Oh, it's firm. Oh, it dropped out on you on the other side. Yeah. Fucking ate that shit. Nah. I was like, I think like the first ever two-wheeled mousetrap I've ever seen. Like, 2 wheels on the ground, mousetrap. Like,
Oh my god, that was probably the funniest thing that happened today.
let me know if you need help. I'm here as cameraman right now. the tales of Grom and of Rich and his Grom. Yeah.
Let's not do that again.
Get out the puddle. Later, guys.